Good prayers, Allie.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. My name's Terry, and this is Dreams, Visions, and Appearances. And today we have guest stars with us. JJ Utah Speaks, Annie Bear Seven Feather, Standing in Light, and Allie, Heart and Soul Connected, the hostess. So, and I'm here just hanging. Terry,
we're the co-hostesses. That's what we are.
Co-hostesses,
yes.
Yeah.
Co-hostesses, yes.
Yeah.
It's wonderful to be here with you all. I'm glad you ladies decided to come as well. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome. It's fun to visit.
Yeah. So, and we just want to say, Ola, Kelly, she's going to be back, I think, tomorrow. Yeah. She's still down there, and not Puerto Vallarta. She's in.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Puerto Vallarta.
Yeah, it's on the Riviera. Yeah,
that's right. That's right.
Okay. Away.
And and Diana is still on the mend, but she thinks maybe tomorrow, or maybe tomorrow, maybe next week.
Next week. Yeah. She's doing really well, though. Her son is helping her, and she says she's getting up and down and things. So I'm really happy for her. Yeah.
I haven't heard back from her today, but she texted yesterday, and she got her appetite back, and her son made her a delicious meal, and she loved it. Yeah, I was so happy to hear that. She's in good hands.
Yeah. I think he's going to be there till the 19th. Which she really needs because of the dogs that she has and so on, and making meals, standing up. So, yeah. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Jen. Hello, Peter Booker. I saw you come in earlier. And Linda and Leah. Got a lot of folks here. Nice to see you all.
Paul is here. Paul, we got your thing.
We got your thing.
Kevin, hello, my friend. Good to see you. And Peter, everybody coming in. So
I like this name, Seeking Myself for Myself. That's a great name.
I know. She's so sweet. I love that. They are so sweet. Yeah.
Charlie here. Hypnicity is here. Yeah.
Yay. Oh, and Leah's here.
Leah's here. All right. Linda Bishop.
Cool.
Yeah. Patricia Frenzino. We got your and Marby. Let's see.
Marby. I love that name, Marby.
Isn't that pretty?
Right.
It is a pretty name. Yeah.
Is
like
that an English name?
Yeah.
Marby. I just love that name.
Right? Oh, and Karmic Karen. I like that name too. That's a great name.
Yeah.
So today I was on with Val, and her birthday was March 7th, but so is Miss JJ. She just had her birthday. So I wanted to say
I missed it. Happy birthday month.
She's going backwards. Are you going backwards now, JJ? You're like 29 again, 28?
Oh, I say, yeah, I want to enjoy every age.
Good for you.
Awesome.
I'm actually, I can't wait for I think they took away the fishing license forever. Like you get a forever fishing license. I think they probably took that away, but you get national parks.
Yeah, you can.
Stuff. Yeah. I'm excited.
I'll get pancakes at IHOP.
Yeah. Speaking, and Sarah's saying she's in a tornado watch for 4 more hours.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Be careful.
Stay safe, Sarah.
Yeah. We had one last week. So
you did?
They don't know how to manipulate the weather very well.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Connie, Rossi, Suzanne, hi. Nice to see you.
Did you actually get one, Terry, or was it just batten down your hatches?
There was actually tornadic activity. There was a funnel cloud that went through, and it it hit a couple of places.
Didn't you go in the basement for a while?
We did for the first time.
Goodness.
Well, the second time in 10 years in this house, we went in the basement.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah. So
At least you got one to go into, girl, you know?
Yeah, and we have furniture down there and a TV, and it's all set up.
There you go.
Desk, and,
Have a little party. Have a little screen party.
Just bring your popcorn and mosey on down, huh?
Yeah, heard the children and the cats down there. Actually, the dog, Tyler, had a hard time going downstairs, so he wasn't having it. But the cat was smart. They were already there.
Zeppelin, yeah.
Yeah.
They heard the noise and said, well, I'm out of here. So there you go.
It did sound like a freight train. Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Did you get that eerie quiet? When I was 12 in South Dakota, we got eerie quiet and the sky turned black in like 20 minutes. And I had to carry our ducks, like 12 ducks, down into the basement and cover up the rabbit hutches and get all the chickens in the hen house and hope for the pigs and the geese.
Yeah.
And it was really impressive. I mean, we as humans are pretty puny when it comes to serious weather. It's a good reminder. We are not in charge.
Right.
I'm all surrounded here by snow. I bet you are a little bit up where you are, Annie. It's not near me, but I'm in that conversion zone. And they're getting a whole bunch on Snoqualmie. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, Connie, be careful. Yeah. She has tornado watches too, Central Illinois.
Okay.
Yeah.
Prayers up.
Hey, Dr. Gail. Dr. Gail's here tonight too. And Gerald. Well, my goodness, it's like an all-star day.
It is an all-star day.
Have you guys seen his new rambles? I love his new rambles. He's making these shorts while he goes for walks.
Yeah.
They're so fun. Yeah. Check them out, man. They're fun.
Hi, Paul. Nice to see you.
Yeah. And freezing here in Alaska.
I bet.
It's got to be gorgeous, though. And when I think of Alaska, I just think of, the water. My cousin used to be a fisherman, and he was in like this fishing boat, and they caught like a record thing of crab legs or something. I don't know what. Anyway, salmon, whatever they were catching. They made $75,000 each in like 4 hours. I mean, that happened once in 7 years, but hey,
Wow. Fisherman's dream right there, baby.
Yeah, baby. That's right.
Those licenses they get to go up and do those trips are expensive.
I bet. Yeah. He did it professionally. That was his job.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Awesome.
I hope Suzanne, Southern Arizona. Oh, it sounds like crab. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Crab. I think it was.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Money. Yeah, I bet.
I cannot be trusted with Dungeness crab. I can't be trusted with that or raspberries. I can't be trusted.
Raspberries and crabs. That's kind of good together, actually.
That's good to know, Annie.
Yeah.
There you go.
We'll be seeing you this summer, so we'll remember that. Yeah. Leave a trail.
I'll come into Kevin's retreat and you'll be like, "What's that smell?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's nothing. Just a crab in my backpack."
Oh, Leah, we'll see you later, honey.
Take care.
Yeah.
72. Come on. All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, the snow is melting. Oh, more's coming. So you're good. You're good, Jane.
Yeah. Right, Rossi? We had an 83 here. 83 or 86 here today. So we have the air conditioner on. Yeah.
Wow.
We don't mess around with that stuff, man.
Dang.
Yeah. I know. Shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Kelly.
Kelly. There she is. All right.
We didn't get any dreams in today, did we, in the email?
No, Lorraine sent me a piece on an old dream that she had.
Okay.
Do you want me to, I don't recall the old dream, but I can pull that up.
That's fine. Yeah. I was telling the ladies that are, including JJ and Annie, on Thursday morning, I woke up and I must have been dreaming I was angry at something, and I woke up angry. I was so mad, and it never got any better the whole day.
Oh.
And I thought to myself, this is something that I need to really look at. And, but I've never had that happen to me before, where, it sort of bleeds into the reality of time,
What a strange feeling to
It
wake up
was.
angry, ready to tear
Yeah,
walls
it
down.
was. Yeah.
Well, I've been having some pain in my back, in a certain portion of my back, and that's unusual for me. And because I'm in this wonderful ancestral healing class with you, Allie, I've been addressing it like maybe that's an ancestor coming
That's great.
Yeah.
forward to be released. So, like, I
Could
went
be.
on my second walk today and it was starting to act up. And so I
Okay.
stopped and did that what we talked about in class, like I feel
Yeah.
you, I hear you. I want to release this with love.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Good for
it's
you.
I figure
Good
it's
for
worth a
you.
try.
Worth a try. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's absolutely right. Yeah. And I know that liver holds anger issues, and I'm having liver problems. So there's something connected there.
Could be ancestral, sweetheart. Could be.
Could be. Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. That's very true. Anyway, I'm getting some stuff in the chat here, so I'm gonna.
Okay. Yeah. Lorraine says, oh, do you want me to say that one or read that one, or you do?
No, go right ahead. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm in another window. She says, Terry, hi, I wanted to share something with you. I had the dream about the soldiers laying down and turning their weapons on whoever was commanding them about 10 minutes ago. She said, I heard very clearly it was the Kurds' uniforms. I immediately knew what this was referring to. Googled the Kurds to ask about the uniforms, and it says earth tones, brown, olive color. I wanted to share this with you. I got so full of anxiety in actually kind of a good way. She's so sweet. Hope you are well.
That is really interesting because he was going to employ the Kurds to work with us. And that did not work out. He said he's not going to use them anymore. He has screwed them over before.
Oh, sure.
So this was a prophetic dream that she had. I don't know when it was, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're the ones that live up in the mountains, I said. That they said, that Iran is huge, but they have these mountains on the one side. And so, yeah, that's amazing, especially if they laid their weapons down like that.
Right.
Yeah, they don't want to work with us. There's a lot of them really angry with us. Yeah.
Well, yeah. There's still bills everywhere for all of his things that he was doing.
Yeah.
All his things he was doing. And we all know about what that means. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's what I think. My head's always out there. So, okay. Do we want to start reading some dreams?
Yeah. I have here that you're connected to the flow. So you knew that even if you didn't know it. I just want to pass that little thing around. Yeah.
Yeah. I got nourished. I feel like this has to do with them nourishing their families because they're not going to get paid or they don't want to fight a war for someone else, especially against their own people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got time to go.
Oh,
interesting.
I got time to go. Transformation, completion. I can't read that word. Confirmation, exit.
Huh.
They've packed their bags. They're not interested in being our. It's true that they were screwed over many times by us in the past. So
yeah. It's like that saying, isn't there? Like first time shame on me, second time shame on you, or something like that.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And whose dream was this?
This was Lorraine's dream.
Yeah. So what I'm getting, I'm getting that I feel like someone's watching a conflict, like this and that, almost as like I'm standing back. I'm gonna hang back here, and I'm watching. So if I'm just wondering if Rain is in a situation like that, or when she had the dream of standing back and just of watching, but being alert, but watching the situation.
That could be true. Or it isn't her fight to take up arms for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's had a lot of visionary dreams.
Oh, okay.
Prophetic dreams, but
Yeah.
But yeah, because it always does pertain to something, doesn't it?
It does.
In our life. So yeah.
I think a lot of us are being called upon to do that, just stay in witnessing awareness as much as possible. Because some of the drama that's taking place isn't for the people who are already awake. It's for the people who need to wake up.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I see it as like currents or streams of energy of standing back and watching, like, okay, well, there's that stream of energy that's very strong, and then there's this one that's very strong, and not really feeling like it would be my place to step into that. And if I did jump into those two different currents of strongness, it was like it would consume me.
Sure.
Yeah.
I was thinking I can see the water circling the bathtub when it gets drained.
The drain.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I told my husband to go ahead and make his own dinner. And I'm sorry, ladies, but he's cooking corned beef hash. And oh my God, it smells like dog food. Oh. And I have the door closed. Oh, I don't like corned beef hash.
Oh.
God, I haven't had that since my mother was alive many years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my late husband. He loved it better out of a can. I don't know.
That's what Oh.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. That was his treat.
At first I thought it was an intuition because I've been trying to, like be still and see, do I hear anything? Do I smell anything?
Go into your senses.
At first I thought, oh, Lorraine, I'm smelling dog food. And I'm like, no, wait, that's
That's a good one.
Aww. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I need to go in this. I'm having trouble with my clicker here today.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, I got it. Okay. Thank you. Paul says, hello, all. Had a visitor over this weekend, an old man standing in front of my bed, holding a crystal ball. I said, who are you? And he was gone. Then he was in blue and white pajamas. Then yesterday I was napping and he came again. I asked, who are you? And he said, I am the world famous wizard Merlin. More information coming your way. Then he was gone. What would you guys say? And thank you. And then he also said he had on a hat in blue and white also.
Now that's Diana's.
Yeah, I wish she was here
all the time. Yeah.
That's what Peter said too. He was like, yeah, that's Diana. Diana and Merlin are like that.
Yeah.
So, Paul, I wouldn't be surprised to see if you lose some things that are just no big deal things. I mean, they like a rock, a crystal, or I don't know, change, or whatever it is. Because he's a trickster, and he usually comes in to make you aware that he's got these potent powers. I do know that part of it, but
interesting.
Tyler put in his 2 cents. There you have it.
I'm being drawn to the crystal ball, and like that's what I'm like. It's just bringing me there to the crystal ball, and like scrying or seeing things in a reflection, and it's like I can kind of see like movement, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could dial that in clearer, but I can't. It's just right now I can just see the crystal ball and I can see images, but I can't tune quite into the crystal ball.
I get
wow.
it.
Um, so the first, Paul, I want to ask you what you think about the blue and white pajamas. When I heard blue and white pajamas, I remembered that old movie about the boy in the pajamas. It was actually a Nazi concentration camp. And a little friend met him and thought he wore pajamas every day, but it was the uniform.
Mhm.
And if that has anything to do with the current situation, political situation, but also I want to look at, what you think of it. And blue is very spiritual, right? So there's that too. I pulled a card for that and I got receive. I feel like since he was bringing in the looking glass or the ball, the crystal ball, probably that you're going to be receiving new gifts. So,
Okay.
what about you, Allie? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Sorry.
What? Oh, I have inspire. He wants to inspire you. He knows that you're ramping up in your gifts. The other thing I'm thinking about is with what Terry said. Things will become more crystal clear.
Oh.
And we are being lied to right now about a lot of things, or not told information accordingly. Other nations are telling people that there are more people that are deceased from the United States and things like that. And so, it might come to you in a dream, Paul. He might come to you in a dream and give you some information. Just be open to it.
Yeah.
I got a couple of cards because the first one I got for you, Paul, was this one called self-employment. And I thought that was very interesting.
Yeah.
And it sounded to me like Merlin was coming in, and I'm like, so I got another card. And I got self-respect and worthiness. So to me, it felt like Merlin was coming in full of magic, because that's his domain, to come in and tell you that you're full of magic too. Who do you want to be? What do you want to do? What are you curious about?
Mm-hmm.
Are you curious about your gifts? What do you want to do about it?
Right.
So I think he'll be showing up again.
And if Merlin is in fact Saint Germain chooses people he wants to work with. We usually don't choose him; he chooses you. That's what I've heard anyway in the past. So yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's exciting.
Yeah.
It's interesting too, since we're going there, Lady Nada, Saint Germain's partner. So all about love and manifesting too. So, and I know that, your heart's healing, Paul, right now.
Yeah.
Everything with your brother-in-law and whatnot. So.
And the dog.
Yeah. And the dog, Amber. So lots of love to you, my friend. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And that's when Peter said that Diana communicates with Merlin. Yeah.
I was thinking about you too there, with Lady Nada to Paul or Peter. Yeah. Dream. Okay. I was in a different large rooms, white and silver, sort of medicinal. I moved among the rooms. What does it mean? You were in a different what, Patricia? Was it like a different realm or a different house or?
Let's see if she had something later. Maybe I missed it. Okay, no. Aren't the med beds in white and silver rooms?
They can be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if it was her ascending. Yeah. You went in and around in the rooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went around and in. It sounds so spiritual to me. The white and silver. It sounds like you're becoming, and there are possibilities. It sounds like your inner work being reflected. Yeah. What are you getting, JJ?
Body's reacting to what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's like, you got this. That's right, honey.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's funny when my body reacts, and it's just like, wait, what's happening?
Well,
um,
I got the have confidence card.
oh,
Have
Where you're meant
confidence
to
in
be, maybe.
yourself
Yeah.
and your abilities. Yeah. Yeah, the work you've done is paying off. Yeah.
I like the balance in that card, Annie.
Isn't it beautiful? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah.
really.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry. Memorize it. Ready,
I
go.
love that. And that one's confidence, right? So I pulled freedom. So I'm wondering if you freed yourself of something, and I'm also wondering if you're working with a new modality right now, Patricia. If you're looking at something with healing modalities, and love is a healing modality too.
Yeah.
So just if you're working with your heart chakra as well.
I get
wonder if she
forgive.
does.
So it might be that you need to forgive something for yourself. There are some other comments in here about anger and other things that are going on with us all. And forgiveness is another thing we have to do. So,
Yeah.
go ahead, Annie. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I just went around and in the rooms. That sounds like dream work. That sounds like dream work.
Yeah.
I
Healing
get the
work.
feeling it's dream work. Yeah.
Yeah. What, JJ, did you say all you wanted to say?
No, I got well, there's Merlin's thing, right? And there was something to do with water. And then with Patricia, I ended up doing her body, and there was something that was like supporting her head and her neck. You know how sometimes we get a lot of pressure right there?
Yeah.
And it feels like spiritual and healing. And it's this way to like almost like keep your head on straight, but it reminded me of Merlin's ball, just the way that I drew it, where there was this base. And it's almost like I feel like if there was water there, I'm curious if Patricia, when you're in the shower, if you get messages or anywhere around water. This has something to do with like Merlin's reflection and scrying or something.
Well, yeah.
Ooh.
And the Lake District, I mean, that's very Merlin-esque, right?
All those
Lots of
Leica
water out
boats.
there. Yeah.
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 Wow.
Wonderful.
All right. Well, that was lovely,
Yeah.
Patricia. Yeah. So let us know if you're working on new modalities or just being
No
lovely.
messages near water so far. Maybe they're coming, Patricia. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Bernadette. Hi, Bernadette. I go to places when sleeping. Where did I go last night? I hate Earth amnesia.
Yeah, same. Where did
Good
you
question.
I have the card closure, Bernadette. Something that where you went last night was meant to complete a cycle or bring closure to perhaps something you did during the day. That's what I have.
I got law of attraction. So sometimes, depending on whether you're thinking good thoughts or bad thoughts about yourself, that's what you're going to attract. And I think sometimes when we don't remember, it's because we were just releasing. We were just like, shaking out all the stuff we don't need anymore. The stuff that isn't serving us. And we're like, okay, guides and angels, do your thing. Help me release what I no longer need to be holding on to. So I hope that's helpful, Bernadette. She's so pretty. She just has the prettiest face.
I feel like when you read the question, it's very easy. Like wherever you go, it's very easy. I feel as if like I saw like this tunnel that you could go through, and it's like you you're not like forced to do it. It's almost like, oh, okay, let's see where we're going now, you know? And it's like you get whoosh wherever you're going. It's very quick. Let me
Sorry.
see. And yeah, and I feel like there's like some of the like tunnels or chutes that you go through. Some of them have like these like a little bit of sharpness to it, kind of like stalactites or stalagmites in a cave. Um, so it's like they're sharp, but they're also a little bit rounded too. It's just sometimes you go into a place where and it's not like you're getting pulled. It's just like you're automatically going through this area, like kind of floating. But it's like you're not getting hurt when the things are sharp. The places that you're going or visiting, it's like you have this beautiful like light body protection that wherever you're going in your dream, I feel like there's this buffer outside of you. Like no matter where you go, you have this buffer to protect you.
Wow. That's interesting because we're getting all these circles in, right? Crystal balls, all sorts of things like that. And when you said that a buffer, I'm like, oh, they're wearing an orb. Bernadette has an orb that she's traveling in. Because I got two circles for you, and
Really?
one is the medicine wheel, or it could also be a compass, and the other one is the peace sign. But the peace sign is still a little wonky, Bernadette. So this could be that you're helping with peace around the world or around the universe, helping to maintain peace. But it could also be peace for you as well that you're working on. So you'll know which one it is. What about you, Allie?
That's when I was feeling that I don't know. It's like she steps out of her energy, and I'm almost going to say maybe a little bit of astral traveling.
Yeah.
And that's it. And you can ask to remember if you do that, Bernadette, before you go to bed. Say, I'd like to remember where I went, where I go, and why I go there. You also want to protect yourself if you're doing some astral traveling, because you can pick up a lot of junk out there in the ethers. Yeah. So yeah.
And you go real fast when you go there. Often people
That's
go
true.
really quickly. Yeah.
Very true. Yep.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you. Oh, and I did want to just state that Patricia had an interesting comment. She said that she's been doing mirror work and healing. I'm trying to find, I started somewhere, but now I don't see it.
Working on self-forgiveness and
Thank you.
others each day in mirror work.
And the mirror work looks like the waters, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing, scrying. Yeah. Beautiful.
I love that she's doing that.
Yeah.
That's great.
That rocks.
Yeah.
Totally rocks. Okay, thanks. Okay, I have recurring dreams about not finding my car and the fear of being fired from my job. Oh yeah. Yeah, not finding your car, that's a classic.
It is a classic.
Yeah.
Because if you don't feel in control, if you can't find your car, you can't go anywhere. You can't move forward. You can't move backward. You can't steer your life. Being fired, your car and your job, I'm feeling like it's some kind of identity for you. I'm going to let the other ladies peek in and see what they get.
Well, I got this card just about jumped out at me. When we're feeling deserted, alone, when the fears come up of being neglected and we're feeling discouraged, this is the card that jumped out. See that person's there? Yeah, you have a team and you are supported. Angels are watching over you. They want the best for you. Now, for me, a car always means my life. So when I dream a car, I want to know, am I driving? Who's driving?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I look for. But you're not finding your car.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of life is a journey, and we want everything to stay the same, and we don't want to be out of our comfort zone. So we get a job, we want to keep the job. We move somewhere, we want to stay there forever. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, life is about change. But you have
Yeah.
teams. You have teams every day. I encourage you to talk to them. I talk to mine every day. And anytime something comes up, I talk to them immediately. So I encourage you to do that. I hope that's
Yeah.
helpful.
Okay. And she says, my car is a reflection of my freedom.
Yeah.
Oh,
To
okay.
me, it's freedom.
And
Yeah.
your job
Okay.
would be a similar thing because you have to have a job in order to have money, in order to be free. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My job is about security and freedom.
There is no such thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
There really isn't. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot.
JJ, how about you?
Oh, putting myself in the situation, I'm like standing there and I don't see my car and I'm worried about my job. Not worried, like my car's not there. My job will be affected, but I feel as if I'm stuck. I'm like stuck in place and and like I don't feel too much about that. And I'm not getting a lot about this, but what I will say is that when there's anxiety in your life, it's hard to kind of be yourself and find out like what makes you happy, because we're going like Allie has this class right now about ancestral stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like looking at the certain line of family, it's like the women were so busy trying to like figure out how to survive that sometimes they didn't take time for themselves. And like what gives me joy, because anxiety sometimes can take over a lot. Not that this is your particular case, it's just those are the things that come to mind when I'm looking at the car and your job.
Yeah. Big ticket anxiety items, huh?
Yeah.
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 For
You can
everybody.
Right. You can also look at your car as being your vehicle, like your physical vehicle.
Body.
Yeah. Your body. And and it's really common for people to have this type of thing because we're going through a lot of changes right now. So and then they kind of were telling me about going into your body. And are you feeling anxiety about things going on in your life? And then sometimes when we feel anxiety, seeking myself, it's like we feel shame, right? When we're like, oh, I shouldn't be feeling this way because I'm so spiritual and I'm on my path and I'm shining all this light all the time. And then you're like, oh, really? So anyway, but giving yourself a lot of love for that. So I got ideas and inspirations is what I pulled for you, but I also got spiritual growth, and sometimes the uncomfortable stuff is how we really grow.
That's true. Oh yeah, very true. I get to stay calm, but then it came to me, you can't access your drive because you can't find your drive to maybe go to work, or maybe you're feeling like you've lost your drive.
Yeah, that makes sense with what I was feeling. It was kind of like, that's great, Allie. I love play on words. Love it.
That's well, they do that all the time to me. They give me something and it like a physical, two physical men. I've brought this up before, and I went to high school with them. They were the Door brothers. And so to me, it's two doors are available, so it depends on your own personal language, your own personal encyclopedia of symbol. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay. Hi, Maureen. She
Mm.
goes, I had the dream again about DC being in a Navy uniform and running towards the Capitol building. And I turned into Wonder Woman and I'm standing on the steps, enraged, and then I wake up crying. Oh,
That's
got it.
anger again, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
like it though. It's
Yes, I
powerful.
know.
It's that cleansing, protective kind.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm getting a lot of Sekhmet and kind of like Medusa energy in that right now, Maureen. Like you are Wonder Woman. And I believe that they're the divine feminine, like rising up in their power, like Kali to Durgama. So so I think you are amazing. I love that.
Yeah.
I got the passion card for you, Maureen.
Yeah.
That and this is Archangel Uriel. The color is gold.
Most of the veterans are righteously angry, especially that
Yes.
Marine they broke his hand or whatever it was last week
Arm.
because he
Yeah.
stood up to say no more war. And so there's a lot of veterans that are really, really not happy with what's going on. And so it doesn't surprise me, Maureen, that you're in that loop as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I love the Wonder Woman part.
Yeah.
I do too. And the
Yeah.
tears, that love, that comes from love, you know?
And it's like with Wonder Woman, it's like almost kind of like bigger and more powerful than just human.
Yeah.
And that does come with emotions where I feel like a lot of us wish that we could be bigger and more powerful than a human. And so enraged that I feel like you could break stone just with your energy.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Wow.
But waking up and crying, like, why did I have to do that in the first place? You know what I mean? Like, why did I need to get to that point? Like, in the first, like, I shouldn't have had to be put in that position.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this, Linda. Yeah. I love your dream.
Yeah.
In time for the age of Aquarius, here you come as Wonder Woman. It is a true sign.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Amber, be careful. She's headed home from work. They've got a tornado watch.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
So Denise is here from our class. She's 3 cats in Mexico, just so you ladies know.
Oh, hi, 3 cats in Mexico.
And Nisi T, you're a veteran and you're upset. I don't think there are very many veterans that aren't upset about all of this. So
Yeah. Oh, wow. Hypnicity says, that was awful. My husband was a Marine. It was a senator that broke his arm.
Yes, it was. And my 2 brothers were Marines and my 2 nephews were Marines. So
I didn't realize it was a senator that broke his arm.
yes.
What an idiot.
Sheehy. Senator Sheehy.
You don't mess with them, man.
He's married to a Pakistani woman that the Marine is. And so he's got every reason to speak up.
Yeah.
What is Kelly saying?
Kelly says, my girlfriend's daughter-in-law is 3rd in command on a destroyer in the Persian Gulf right now. She's a young mom and angry she has to fight for, his vanity war. Oh, honey.
Don't blame her. Don't blame her one bit.
Yeah, and everybody's talking about, Amber, a Navy SEAL.
Though if you were here earlier, I did say that some Marines have decided that they're not going to obey the orders for deployment. Now, whether or not that happens or not, I don't know, but I read it today. They're all going to be conscientious objectors because they found out that the bomb that killed the little girl's school is ours, and they don't want to have anything to do with that kind of action. So, yeah, there's just so much that we're not being told. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's encouraging to me that there's so many of us. We all love our families and our children.
Oh,
You know,
Yeah.
it's wonderful to see humans caring for other human beings and say I can't be a
it
part
is.
of this. Yeah.
Yeah. Maureen says Wonder Woman has always been my hero. That
Oh,
is one of the reasons I joined the Navy at 19 because she was a Navy wave.
Oh, wow.
I
That's
love
cool,
that.
Maureen. Yeah.
You
I
grew
love
up to
that.
be a rock
Yeah.
star, Maureen. Look
Sure.
at you,
You
girl.
did.
Yeah, Wonder Woman.
For many, she's done
Yeah.
that in many walks. She's done this in so many walks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Maureen. Thank you.
Oh, everybody, you guys are amazing. I love what everybody's saying here.
Yeah.
Jen says, my Marine friends support Trump in this war. I just have to send love to him. Yeah.
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 You know, there are going to be people that do, unfortunately, but I was surprised to see there was a group of people at least that
Yes.
said they weren't going to. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You were a medic,
Praying
Amber
for
Glory.
all currently
Thank you for your
serving.
service. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you, everyone here, for
everyone.
your service
Yes,
and
absolutely.
Yes.
your family. My late husband was in the Army.
Uh-huh.
So, but
Thank you, Marilla.
yeah.
Thank you, Heather.
Okay, now, Gen B. Okay. Sorry, guys. It's kind of hard to get this on there. Oh,
Oops,
Let's get
that's
that
the
out
other
of
one.
there. Put Jen up there. There we go.
okay. Thanks. I'm settling into my new apartment. I am so happy. Strange. I don't have any dreams and having a hard time meditating. Any thoughts? You are living the dream.
You're living it. That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
She does have an update. Remember her ex, she had a dream about her ex being in the hospital and in the hallway of the hospital and felt he was sick and he has colon cancer and she wanted to reach out to him, but she wanted to respect her oldest child, you know, and
Yeah.
it's been a while since then. So you do have that dream sort of keeping you in mind of what happened in the past, in the past. Oh, you have a part two.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is there a part two? Okay.
We would know it was her that told me. Oh, he would know it was her that told me. She chose to tell herself that she
To tell
told
him
me
herself.
wanted him to text him. He said, pray, but don't text me. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's his choice. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Go ahead and read, Annie. I didn't mean to disrupt.
Oh, no worries. I got the card. You're ready.
Oh.
So I think the phase that you've just completed and you've put it out there with your good, pure heart and you're ready. I just don't think you've chosen a direction yet.
Wow.
But congratulations on moving and honoring what you saw and sharing it in such a respectful way. That takes delicate respect, and I honor you for that.
Well, you're also you moved from one situation into a quieter situation, and there's an adjustment there. Yeah. Of course, we can.
Absolutely, yes.
JJ.
Yeah, so I'm going in all different directions. I'm like, so first question I would have, do you feel like this dwelling, are you in a quiet space right now without the dreaming and the places where you go with meditation? Is that because you're kind of in this resting zone or this in between? And the in between is when that happens to me when there's nothing, no visions, no anything, and I get frustrated. But it's just the in between getting you ready for what's upcoming. And I'm just curious how that feels, Jen, because I was like, oh, what could we put like salt in the quarters? And I'm like, I don't even know if the room needs to be activated or if anything needs to be done with the dwelling. I'm curious to know what you think. about that.
Yeah. Oh, Froxy asked, did she sage it first? Yeah, that's a good question too.
I got gratitude. You're just sitting in the gratitude of where you are right now, which can go along very well with the others. Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing about like you were saying, JJ, there are times when we get all these downloads and then we acclimate. And there are times when we really have to wait for it to acclimate into our body and our chakras and our light bodies. And it takes a bit.
Like a reboot.
Yeah.
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 Like some of us are really super sleepy a lot right now. I wonder if Jen is super sleepy, because I think that happens while we're acclimating.
Yeah. She says she feels quiet and at peace and it's starting to feel like home, but I need much here to not be embarrassed to invite people over and feel proud of it. Oh, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll get there, honey. You'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kelly says recalibrating. I like that.
Yeah.
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 Can't sage. It's in the rules. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
you can get the spray, honey. I got the spray.
Right?
Yeah, I make sage water for when I can't burn.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's good. You're following the, you know what is expected of you, and you're doing it. I like that. And rose water. I would definitely go with some rose water. Bring some goddess energy in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Right
I
here.
love rose water. Just
Yeah,
like when
I
you feel
do.
like you need a hug, like you need an energetic little blessing. Rose water is so nice.
Isn't that also like Florida water that you can bring in and that takes away some stuff as well?
I call that shaman. I call that shaman spit. That's what we. That's what we made.
Right?
And we would put it in our mouth and like blow.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty cool. Yeah.
You do that in ceremony too,
Yeah.
in Tibetan Buddhism, and you get honey and milk and you spit it.
Yeah.
I like that.
But I feel too that she has an angel with her that's dressed in white that like that follows her to like the corners of her dwelling. It's almost like you don't need the sage because there's like an angel that goes
Oh my, you have no idea. She saw
that.
a vision, an apparition of an angel down a dirt road, and she captured it on film.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's she follows. Yeah.
She totally made this happen. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. She's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, Linda Bishop. I had a boss who dreamed of working. He came to work and mad and said, if you dream of working, you should be paid.
Then I would be as rich as you know who.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice? I know.
That's fun.
Just awesome.
Jen says, oh, wait a minute. There it is. I guess it felt like since it's so quiet here, you can hear a mouse fart. I thought I'd be able to hear more. It's my expectation.
Yeah. It's okay. You're in that break, that gratitude zone, and you're just revamping and re-energizing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny, Jen. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. We have Hope Suzanne is next.
Okay. I did a Reiki share earlier today and I was crying, releasing so much grief and sadness. Guess I needed to release before receiving the healing energy. Beautiful.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, Reiki share, like you were doing Reiki on someone. What does that mean, the Reiki share? I'm curious.
I think it's sharing her energy as with other Reiki people. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm thinking. Yeah.
Well, I know from the class with Ali that you might think that the grief and sadness is yours, but it's collective. It's just like,
yes.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are feeling that, and sometimes as empaths, when we have the grief and the sadness, sometimes that's ours and others.
That's right.
Both each. Yeah.
It can be in our DNA, actually, not just in our karma. So
yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Okay, thanks for telling us about that.
No.
About what a reiki share is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so important. Everybody's coming in and telling us, Kelly and Jen and everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Not sure this needs interpretation, but I had a visitation dream with a deceased cousin who told me time is speeding up and some may experience it like missing time. She was very psychic. Bang a gong. Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. Different timelines. You wake up and you're in a different timeline. Yeah.
Yeah. 100%, Kelly.
I love that, Terry. It's like a new saying, like bang the gong.
That's a song. That's a song. Bang a gong, crack of dawn.
Duran, right?
You need more gong. What's that guy's name? Mr. Champagne from Saturday Night Live. I love him.
Oh, remember the Gong Show?
Yes,
yeah. Oh my God.
I do.
How would I ever remember that? Yes, I remember.
Yeah,
Wow.
remember the hook? The big hook?
Yeah, that's right. There's a big hook involved. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to skip over seeking because we read already, and if we have time, we'll go back.
Okay.
Paul had said he saw a vision of Mickey Mouse dressed like a wizard when Paul was talking about seeing the wizard. So that makes sense.
I love that. Paul was just at Disneyland too. He took the whole family there.
That's right.
He carries Disney energy with him, I think. I really do. I think Phil does. Yeah, Paul.
Yeah.
Yep. Suzanne, I asked to go to the Solaris Star for healing before falling asleep. I saw several gold yellow suspended spheres.
Wow.
Wow. Sounds like looks like you made it.
Yeah. It's funny, Suzanne, because I do a show with Dr. Gail and it's a Solaris Healing Center. And it's a star, and it's a star that like angels come to be healed, people, in other dimensions, the healing center, but we do it once a month, and it's a blue light that comes in, but I always see that star, Suzanne, as golden light, that yellow light.
She had no pain the next day, she says.
Yeah,
I need to go there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's actually, we're doing it tomorrow at 11 Central.
Okay.
11 a.m. Central.
Okay.
Bang a gong.
Bang a gong.
I got this card. See, you were there, hon. You won.
Yep.
Look at all that. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I can hear like the frequency there. And it sounds like angels singing in a way.
Uh-huh.
It's a beautiful frequency.
That's true.
Yeah.
Wow. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But isn't that also coding? I mean, now we're doing different kinds of coding.
Yeah, it's like I feel like I can like sense the music because I can't quite hear it. It's more of like a feeling. And it's working on so many things at the same time. And you just need to like be there and not analyze it too much, but know that it's like working on multiple things.
Sure.
Yeah.
I love that. Sometimes your expectations, you just got to drop them because you'll be blown away. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah. I think you're very, very intuitive, Suzanne. That's the way I always see it too.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So what are you doing tomorrow, Terry?
Solaris Healing Center with Dr. Gail. Or no, I'm sorry, it's on Saturday.
Okay.
I talk about a time change, you guys. I'm like gone. So, okay.
Yeah.
How do you protect yourself while astral traveling? Moira asks.
Good question.
That's a great question. For me, you can make a request before you go to bed and say, I'm going to travel with 33 trillion angels, or however you do that when you bring in your guides and your light. Or you can call on Archangel Michael I mean, there's any number of ways to do that, but
Sure.
it kind of like saying your prayers, right?
Yeah, I would say that, before you go to sleep, if
Yeah.
you decide to take me out tonight, could you please make sure that I'm covered in, a protective wrap or something like that? Yeah.
I wear green kyanite. I sleep with
Well, there
it.
you go.
And
You can
rose
also do
quartz.
that. You could put stones underneath your pillow, or
Yeah.
if they're not huge, or under your bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of
Yeah,
people
I have
come.
them under my bed, under my pillow, and on my person.
So you got rocks in your head. Okay.
Oh,
There
Marilla
you go,
asked for
Marilla.
white light protection at night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's beautiful.
Yeah, I got I don't get the archangels that much, but it was Uriel who somebody else already mentioned. But I
Yeah.
feel like if you call that one in, God is my light, fire of God. Yeah,
Hmm. Wonderful.
I feel
I
like
need to add that to my nightly prayers. I really need to start doing that. Thank you for asking this question, Myra,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I need to do that specifically. I need to bring some badass angels with me when I go to sleep.
gang.
Well,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember going
yeah.
in and having a Reiki treatment at a metaphysical store, and the gal was wonderful. She was like moving stuff all around with her hands, and she said, "You've been out there without protection. You got all these entities around you." So she cleared them all away, and I thought, boy, oh boy, no wonder why I feel high a lot, or whatever it is. I'm not
Yeah.
grounded. It's grounding
Yeah.
me. So it is important. Yeah.
It is so important.
Yeah. Thanks
Yeah.
for the question, Moira. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Moira.
thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, please. During my dreams, it's dark. Do I need a clearing? Thank you. Hi, Spirit Warrior 911.
Are you just not seeing anything? Is that what you mean by dark? Or do you mean it has dark energy?
Or is it black and white?
That's possible as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Are you
Awesome
still here?
timing.
Yeah.
Awesome timing. We were just talking about calling on protection, and you're a warrior. That's Warrior 101, man. You call on protection
Yeah.
every morning and every night, because the brighter you are, the more you attract. So
Less
it's perfectly within your
Less light.
within your wheelhouse to say, I have strong boundaries. The energy that approaches me needs to be at the level of my guides and angels or higher.
Uh-huh.
Period.
Yeah. Wow.
Spirit Warrior, did you request something of your guides and dreams about, for some reason, they're just coming to me saying, this is a request that you might have made. Like, were your dreams getting a little too vivid, or was it bothering you and were exhausted when you woke up? Let us know.
There's a protection there. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it feels like, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you don't get overwhelmed.
I just keep getting the song, hey, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Want to go home. Maybe listen to that song and see if there's a message in that.
Day-o. Yeah.
Like from Beetlejuice or something. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I get the adventure card, spiritual adventure.
And look what there's a woman that's blind.
Yeah. And there's an angel right there.
Yep.
Alongside.
You've got angels protecting you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Maybe there's some things that you're not ready to see right now.
For this part of because they're moving. They're on an adventure, they're moving. So things are going to change.
Yeah. And when you take away one sense, your other senses get more vivid.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So maybe this is a new gift that you're getting in, clairsentiments or whatever.
Yeah.
Claircognizance even.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, because that's the knowing one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daylight go man.
Go home.
Not all wants some banana bread. Oh, that was very nice. All right. I'm often seen
I
as
want to hear
I'm
that
having
song.
a lively conversation with my guides. I wake up tired as if I'm doing something, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, you got
Mm.
to ask them to give you a break one of the nights, because they will. They'll keep you busy and you won't feel well rested.
Once in a while, I ask, can I just need sleep. Because normally I just want to keep going and I don't want to miss out on anything with my
Yeah.
guides and angels. And I want to just, let's do it, whatever it is. I have no idea.
Yeah. They want you to relax. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Sorry.
Hmm.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, this is interesting right after the other one with Spirit Warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah, having a lively conversation. You wake up tired.
Mhm.
Yeah, sometimes they're going to tell you something. They'll say, "Don't forget this," but then when you bring it into your consciousness, you no longer need to remember it. It's like a download. You don't need to remember the word. You don't need to remember the sequence or the program because you already have it in you.
Mhm.
That's
That's
encouraging because I've had dreams where I've said whatever the phrase over
yeah,
and over. Remember this, remember this, remember
Yeah, I know.
this.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And I pulled empathy, so be gentle with yourself.
Oh,
Yeah.
About
yeah.
that.
Very true.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we've got two more. We've got Janet and Erin Marie.
I just want to talk about the difference between energetic, an energetic stream versus the energy of like a spring that is never ending. And I'm just like putting that in your space or anybody else who's feeling fatigue or tired or not rested in the morning. Um, it's almost like Christ light. It's like this a never ending spring of pureness. And some people feel like they're depleted, and this is a gift. This is a gift, just this energy of the spring that never dries.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
love that.
So we have that wellspring within us,
Yeah, the wells.
and we can always access it, is what you're saying. Is that
Yeah,
right?
sometimes I
Yeah.
forget about it, and
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, like you can almost like when you need it, you can draw upon it.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that, JJ.
That's
Yeah.
very
Um,
JJ.
Never thought of it
Janet,
like that.
yeah, Janet says I was at my 90-plus-year-old uncle's house in Seattle, and he asked me to administer end of life drugs to him. As far as I know, he is healthy. I called him the next day, but no answer.
Well, that's not fun when there's no answer.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
It might be, yeah, it might be coming close to his time. I don't believe he's going to ask you to administer that, though, Janet. But maybe you may not be surprised if that he does leave. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
he might
you can
be
call and
asking.
have him do a wellness check if
Yeah,
have him do a wellness check.
Yeah.
Because geez, that's asking a lot. I mean, my grandpa, when he was getting close to his time, had a terminal disease, and he handed me a GUN and asked me to end it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I, of course, said no. you know, I'm not available for this. Thanks. You know,
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
sorry that you got asked to do that, sweetheart.
Try again, Janet. And you can always say, I'm looking forward to coming this summer to see you, Uncle.
Yeah,
So you
there
don't
you
have to
go.
scare him by saying the other thing. Or, how are you feeling
yeah. I think he might be asking her for permission
to go?
to go. Yeah.
Very possible. Yeah.
So, I don't know how you feel about that, but Janet, but I feel like you might say something about that when you do call him and talk to him.
Yeah.
That's
Most of the time they like that anyway, when you give them
Yeah.
permission.
yeah.
I wonder if it's assistance, because um, I just know, well, like for instance, the shamanism course that I took, there's ways to like even if you're not there, to like hold them. So if you are, I'm guessing you're in the spiritual way, Janet, because you're in this
Mhm.
community. But there's this way of just envisioning him right here, like in your hands. Um, and if you're in the religious way, it's almost like I feel like handing it into the golden light, handing it into God's hands. I feel like just knowing that you're energetically there holding him. Um,
Mhm.
and then in shamanism, the one I just described might be more your style, but in shamanism, you would take a rattle or your hand, and with the where the energy centers or chakras are, you go counterclockwise as if you're, unwinding it,
Mhm.
and then maybe put it in your hands. But intuitively, if he's asking for assistance, I feel like
Yeah.
you're a good one to go to.
Yeah.
Wow.
She says, true. I told my mom she could go while she
Mhm.
was actively dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
She
she
knows
said
that.
this uncle was healthy. I wonder if
Yeah.
you could send him like an Amazon book about, there's books that have fill-ins. You can say, tell me your story. I want to hear your
Mhm.
story,
Yeah.
and mail it to him. Can
Um,
you fill this out first? I know you want to go. I know you want to go. But
Yeah.
first, could you do these 7 or 8 things for me?
Well,
You
he
know?
does have people
And
looking
I
in
want to
on
come
him.
see you this
So,
summer. Can
yeah.
you
mm,
pick me up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Things like that. Engage and keep him
Mhm.
engaged.
That's a
Yep.
Because
great idea.
I
yeah.
did that with my dad. I didn't want him to die, so I kept buying him these huge novels. I figured he couldn't leave before all those books were read. And
Yeah.
he left with Harry Truman because Harry Truman, he was in the middle of that book. I don't think he liked it.
That's a that's a
mm,
that's
fair
a
enough.
teacher idea.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It
Yeah.
is. It is. That's right.
Oh, I love that.
He
Okay,
does
so
have, wait a
Erin
minute.
Marie's
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
got two-part here. Um,
Okay.
I had a brief dream where I saw a large group of people in a downtown area hanging out and had a good mood. Some were sitting at tables having pizza. I heard a voice singing about what they were doing. I woke up feeling sadness, and I wondered if this is what other countries would imagine America used to be like.
Oh, wow.
That's very profound.
That's amazing, Erin.
I think that's part of what our emotions are going through right now is I don't want to go back to 1970. That's fine. I've lived it. I'm fine with it. But I want to be able to feel like this is my country and I don't feel that way. And I wonder if there's a lot of other people that are going through that. It's like a grief of being pulled apart in some ways. Um, but that does sound like people, singing and maybe like at a pub and everybody had pizza and a couple of beers. Yeah. Wow.
When we had
Yeah.
community, when there was a feeling of community, I think we really need to feel like human beings. And when this
Right.
ugly phase is over and we focus our attentions on healing Mother Earth and
Hmm.
healing the soil and growing our own food and figuring out how we're going to build cities underground and how we're going to really use our resources.
Hmm.
I think when we have that to look, when we feel like we can actually be heard and be part of the solution,
Hmm.
I think
Yeah.
we're all yearning for that and we will get there. This ugly part isn't going to last forever.
Hmm.
It can't last that long. I'm actually astonished it's lasted this long. The wheels are flying off as we speak. You know, there are sparks
Hmm.
on the pavement, people. So it won't
I
be
got the
long.
visual of that, Annie. Mm.
It won't
Hmm.
be long.
Yep. Yep. Um, so anybody else have anything to say about this particular? Um,
Um, I feel like, you know, It is what everybody's saying. I agree with what everybody's saying. It's we all long for that, and it does break our hearts because it's been since what 2015 when the big break happened. Social media went nuts.
Yeah.
And
we all have PTSD. It is true.
Yes.
We do have it.
Yeah.
We do.
And it's
I
just
keep drawing this card. Everything's gonna be all right.
I
That
love that.
444. I'm sorry, Terry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Please continue, please.
No. You go ahead, honey. I'm done. I was done.
So let's just end on a note where it is important to be angry. If you are angry, you don't want to push that on somebody else, but by not honoring that anger, you're suppressing it, and it creates malfunctions in your body and in your emotional state. So it is important to feel as though you can punch a pillow, or I had a releasing anger video that I just put out the other day. And, there are other ways to do it. Obviously, not everybody's going to do it the same way. Yeah. But if you're like myself, who had ancestral trauma because I wasn't allowed to be angry, and there are a lot of people like that in my generation, I'm sure, we need to double down on that. We need to get rid of that because we don't need to be carrying that stuff anymore. It's not necessary.
That's true.
100%.
Building fires is helpful, safely, of course.
Yes, of course.
Or on purpose.
Yeah. I like a good primal scream myself.
Educational. So. This is not what do we say? Oh, this is not
this is not
this is not a gender
journal. That's right. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Life is not a dress rehearsal, though. This is it. And, but we're done with this lesson. I'd like to have another act in the works at this point, because this play is getting really old,
Yeah,
so,
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Thanks everybody for being here with us today. And thanks especially to JJ and Annie and our wonderful moderators. And Terry, what else? Anything else you want to say, honey?
Thank you, everybody. And thank you, Allie, for putting this all together.
Yeah.
Of course.
Honor and appreciate you.
I honor and appreciate all of you and all of you in the chat. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye, everybody.